Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for October 25th to 31st. This is going to be a general reading for you. I'm going to pull one card from my Oracle deck and we're going to see what this week has in store for you. Then we're going to do a past, present, and future reading for you where I'm going to clarify through again. So your messages for this week, it's all about balancing spirituality and practicality and not letting pride get in your way. So we're going to see what this is all about in a second. This is Pisces and Leo energy for some of you. You could be dealing with those signs or have that in your chart somewhere. Let's see what this is all about. Balancing spirituality and practicality, not letting pride get in your way. So those two do go together for sure. Again, balance and clarity. Ace of Swords in reverse and the Temperance. So this is time to get really clear on your next moves, balancing spirituality and practicality. Like there's some sort of block around the mind space for you. There's some sort of block in forward movement, just your thoughts in general, and then not letting pride get in your way. I feel like for some of you, I feel like there's like this setback. That's kind of the word I'm getting in my head, a setback, or something that you feel like is a setback in your own life at this time. And we're gonna have to see what else comes up, but there's like a kind of like maybe a need to move forward more faster than like how things are going right now. You might want to fast forward instead of taking your time. So let's get some past, present, and future energies for you. The Ace of Swords is coming up quite a bit. So there's a need to gain clarity. There's a need to speak your truth. There's a need to take action, take inspired action at this time. Your cards are very active. Yeah, there's a lot of indecision, a lot of Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords coming up. So getting free from that mind space. There's something to do with the mind space that is causing some blockages for you at this time, Capricorn. So let's see your past, present, and future. Past is the Tower, present is the Five of Wands. Future, Seven of Swords. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups and the reverse Ace of Cups and reverse King of Wands. So definitely wanting to start something at this time, feeling kind of disconnected from your heart space because I don't think that things are coming up the way you want them to at this time. It's kind of like what I was saying before. You recognize that there is some sort of need for change. There could be something, coming in for you at this time that is going to lead to massive change, but it could need you to there's just something that's going to come in unexpectedly. I feel there is some sort of shakeup that is happening. Okay, the shakeup is going to resolve some things for you, I feel. For some of you, I feel like you're tired of doing things all on your own. There's this kind of like lone wolf kind of energy here with the Seven of Swords. And we're going to clarify in a second to see, but there's like this energy of just kind of doing things by yourself. It could also it could also be something to do with deception, but we're going to clarify in a second and just see what this is all about. So what is this Tower doing here for Capricorn? Scorpio energy for some of you. We also have fire and air here on the table. The Tower is clarified by the Page of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So there is some sort of new beginning here. But there's a need to gain direction and to kind of really believe in the direction that you're going into, to gain inspiration, to find a new path. A need to step out of your comfort zone, a need to start something new. I think you recognize that like there's something that you want, but it might require you to go back to the drawing board. It might require you to learn a new skill, to show up as a student at this time. And it's like, I feel like for some of you that could be like, oh, I'm taking a step back when really I want to take like 5 steps forward. There's this need to recognize that could lead to a dream. That could lead to some sort of desire here. You have the Ace of Wands and the Star. So there's some massive healing here that's going to happen when you can kind of remove yourself from this, maybe this ego kind of egoic place where you're like, but I should be at this stage by now. Like, why do I need to go through all of these hoops, and why do I need to learn all of these things? Because that's the thing that's going to pull you out of whatever plateau that you feel like you're in right now. And it's going to lead to a lot of growth, okay? It's going to lead to a lot of healing. So the Five of Wands here in your current space, your current energies, again, there's this need to get to work on a dream. There's some sort of dream you have. There's some sort of desire that you have that you are needing to get to work on, okay? There's a need to let go of this battle, this internal conflict. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. I do feel like you're coming out of this now where you are probably releasing yourself from competition as well. The competition, I feel like, can get to you, and it can get to all of us at times, right? But there is this need to remember that you have the ability to create anything at this time, anything that you want, but you have to remain inspired. Page of Cups is all about dreaming and daring to do something different, right? It's that very ethereal, dreamy Neptunian card. Eight of Pentacles, working on this dream, okay? And getting out of this Five of Wands energy and the Five of Swords energy. Happiness is available to you, but it's all about pursuing the things that make you happy. Walking away from disappointments, walking away from illusion, and putting the work in. The work is going to lead to a solid foundation for you, and it's going to bring things into balance. So next we have the Seven of Swords. And I don't feel like, sometimes I see love in the reading, love and, like, you know, other things, and I don't just do one specific thing. It's like whatever comes up. I strongly feel like this is a leveling up, like a personal up-leveling, business, career, growth, that kind of stuff. I don't really feel like this is a love reading for you. Seven of Swords here in your future position. What is this talking about? Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, Six of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Cups is in reverse. So what's going to make you happy at this time? Where are you possibly... Are you doing things that don't make you happy? If that is what you're doing and it's causing you this stress, okay, like you keep doing the things that don't make you happy, and you're hoping for success by doing this, it's time to walk away from that. It's time to walk away from the thing that you think, okay, like, well, I'm doing this and it promises success and it promises money and it promises all these things, but do I even really want to do this? You're looking for Six of Wands here. You need to ask yourself, Capricorn, if the thing that I'm doing, is that really aligned with me? Do I feel happy? Am I just kind of like juggling and, like, you know, making other people happy? Like, I just feel like you're like, okay, well, it's just something I gotta do, right? I'm gonna pull one more card for the Six of Wands. What is the Six of Wands speaking about? Wow, this just really wanted to come out. This is you. Okay, so you are guaranteed success at this time. You are guaranteed all of that stuff, but I just feel like it's a focus on you. It's a focus on you and what you don't want to be doing anymore. What did I just say? I feel like there's a need to stay very open because there are opportunities around you. You have to kind of be keen and look around and see those opportunities, grab those opportunities. If something is like not status quo, I feel like but you're very aligned with it and you feel like, wait, this is something that I want to do. But it's like, oh, but that's not what other people are doing, and like, what are people going to think of me? Like, it's like you're not here to please other people. You're here to do your own thing, okay? There's something that you are learning about right now. You're closing out, or you're needing to close out the cycle where you're constantly competing in areas where you don't need to be there, if that makes any sense. There is a need to walk away and do your own thing at this time. I'm feeling that very strongly for you, Capricorn. So let us pull one more oracle card and see what messages come up for you. Prosperity lies ahead, okay? Taurus energy, very complementary to your Capricorn energy. Okay, Taurus is all about that steady building. Taurus loves comfort. Taurus loves all the good things. Prosperity lies ahead. I really see that for you. But surrender to the divine. And it says that your commitment is being tested on the bottom of the deck. So I feel like this is a commitment to yourself. Your commitment is being tested. I just feel like you, at this time, you need to really ask yourself what you want, okay? I'm going to actually pull one card for this commitment being tested. What is this commitment that is testing Capricorn? Ace of Cups. The commitment that is being tested is your commitment to self. The commitment to your own happiness. This isn't about anybody else. This isn't about anyone else's story. This is about Capricorn's journey. Where does Capricorn want to go? What makes Capricorn happy? It's not about all of these people around you. Who cares, you know? It's about you. And if you're happy, that'll in turn make everyone else happy. Because if you're doing your thing and you're aligned, you know, that trickles down and goes into everyone else, right? And that makes everyone happy. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. Very, very, I love this reading for you. I hope it inspires you. I hope it helps. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching.